am Alan Lynn Penn. People are starting to say my name. If you have ever been mistreated just because of you are different, say my name. I am Alan Lynn Penn. Also known as Arkansas Department Correctional 081365. When I left you last time, I explained to you about my second arrest and hearing. Now here comes my trial and incarceration. Remember, this is me in my own words from East Arkansas Regional Unit. Before I get into my trial, let's look at the evidence in this case. There were at least 4 witnesses to this crime before, during, and after the fact. There were 6 individual fingerprints cards lifted from the crime scene in various areas. There was blood left on the window and below the window. The weapon or clothing used in this crime was never recovered. Out of all this, the only thing stuck was a misidentification by one of the witnesses. Think about that for a minute. On September 21st, 1983, my trial began. Judge Lloyd Lofton asked me, was there anything he could do for me outside of releasing me? I said, where's my alibi? Where's Cynthia Gray? His words were, I will give you a continuance forever until we find her. And when I find her, she's going to jail. A continuous means putting the process off for a couple of months for whatever reason. My lawyer said to the judge, can we talk to Alan for a minute? They say, look, Frank Enoch isn't here. We think we should go to court now. But I believe they both knew Enoch had already made it clear that he was not going to show up for any hearing or trial. I'm the only one who didn't know. So I said, what about my mom and my brother? What about calling Terry Ford? He said, Alan, we've already discussed this. The jury won't listen to your mom and brother. They would think that, of course, they're going to say he was at home. I said, what about me? He said, no, they will only bring up your past. So think for a minute, I was a 22-year-old kid, not a 61-year-old adult. He said, we don't know or trust Terry Ford. So we went back. I told the judge, like a dope or a pig being laid to the slaughter, that I was ready. The prosecution called Joe Bailey. Bailey told how he drove into the service station, how the man pointed his gun at him, how he left looking for the police, how he was scared at first, or as he put it, didn't want to get involved. He pointed at me and said that he was sure I was the man he seen that night at trial. On cross-exam, he denied saying I was light-skinned, that at first it was look-alike. I believe terminology was turned around. If you look closely at this ladder, I think his statement was merely that me and the number 1 man looked alike. Not that we looked like the man he seen in the store. But my lawyers made him say one thing no one thought. He came to the Little Rock Police Department when they instructed him to come. No mention of coming in on his own, like he had said at first. Then the prosecutors called James Frank. Franks told him how he didn't get a good enough look at the man. But he was just a little distance from where Bailey was. And he witnessed the crime way longer. How could he not got a good look at the man inside the store? He told how the man shot the big glass window out and limped away. Prosecutors then called Valerie Staley Beal. She told how her and the other officers arrived about how they had to break the rest of the window out, how she seen blood on the glass. And no mention of if any other officers had seen the blood. They called another friend of mine who was in jail when the crime happened to say I had a shotgun. But he refused to tell them what they wanted to hear, being a state rest. My lawyer called Lawrence Walker and Cordine Hudson. Here's their story. Please listen closely. While I was in the county jail in isolation, I was watching TV. And I turned around and this guy was just watching me. I asked him, what's up? He said, listen, we need to talk. So he go on to tell me that him and his woman was up there around the time of the crime and seen this guy acting strangely. His name was Anthony Tucker. He was under the hood of his car. It was cold, so he went over and asked me to say, hey man, you need some help? So the guy said, yeah, sure. So let's put the time at 12 or 12:30. I'm not sure. But he said the crazy part was when he would turn back from getting the cable, the guy had moved his car from the original spot and put it around the corner where the service station was. But he still had his hood up and was looking under it, like something was wrong. So Lawrence said, hey man, you still need some help? I got jumper cable. He said, nah man, I'm straight. I got help coming. He said, suit yourself. And what was the real crazy part was he had on a corduroy jacket, matching pants. He was light skinned and he was 6 feet tall and medium built, around 150, 160 pounds. The prosecutor tried to make them look bad about their records or why didn't they report this. Listen, those were street people. They wasn't about to report anything here. They probably was thinking if they went there, they might get arrested for something. But when he seen me, he just knew I wasn't the person they seen. And they both agreed to testify only the morning of my trial because they didn't want to get involved. I was offered 25 years to plead guilty. And they also went down to 20 years because the prosecutors did not want to try this case. I said, thanks, but no thanks. What do I have to say? I didn't do this. Anyway, as you can see, I was convicted and sentenced to life without prison. A year later, this guy told me he committed the crime and wrote a sworn affidavit claiming responsibility. The Arkansas Supreme Court reversed my case and sent it back on that merits based on that sworn affidavit. When we got to the hearing, he had an attorney present, and his attorney made him plead the Fifth Amendment to any question. The Fifth Amendment states that you don't have to say anything that might tend to incriminate yourself. What happens here is anyone guess. I have no idea what happened. Was he guilty? I don't know. But these fingerprints these fingerprints and the blood can tell us if we get them tested. 6 years later, I was in federal court concerning my lawyers not having Cynthia there. Not only did they not help me, I mean, they lied. They showed me right then and there that they was never trying to help me. But this time, Cynthia was there. She said she never told him that she wouldn't lie for me. She stated that in court, open court. She brought up an interesting thing, though. First, she said, my lawyers didn't do their best to get her there. And she said, what happened to the camera, the tapes? Yes, there were monitors in there, and she said there were also recording. No one could dispute this or try. Cynthia used to work in there, so she should know. I always wondered that. Was it any tapes? Was the tape turned off or what have you? Well, as always, my lawyer was black, Cynthia was black, I was black. So the federal judge said he accepted my lawyer's word over ours, and that was that. In 2004, I was back in circuit court, looking for the blood test. See, in 2001, there was a new law issued. It was called 1780 DNA testing. And every court was trying to make sure that they didn't have nobody in prison that didn't belong there. I had a black judge, and he begged me to take a lawyer. Then it was this other attorney that shows up out of nowhere and offered me 40 years, basically to go away. But even after 21 years of incarceration, I still claim my innocence. I could have been gone home with the 40 years, and I refused to take a deal. My motion was denied. But in 2014, another law was passed. The state's supposed to turn over all the evidence that you need in your case. That's where I was at until this corona stuff hit. Stay tuned. I will have my conclusion, and I promise to piece this together for you. Please help us in any form you can. Contact Ms. Marsh or contact me. If you're an attorney listening to this, you'll know. Just look at the paperwork. It's all there. Go to her Instagram, and you will see all the evidence that I'm telling you. May God bless. I am Alan Lynn, Penn.